Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Jackpot Famous. Today is the video you've all been waiting for. Is how I win the major so often, or how I just win in general. See that right behind me? You guys ready? Let's go.
Tell my mama that I'm okay. See the money coming through the doorway. Got a bad bitch with a lot of money, that's foreplay. Okay, they watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me.
Alright guys, what's up? It's your boy Jackpot Famous. I'm taking on Rich Little Piggies because it's all about that app today. Alright? Chicky, you ready for this app? You want to see what this app can do?
Yeah.
Well, let's show them what this app can do. Here we go. $12 a spin. Rich Little Piggies Hog Wild. Let's do it. $12 a spin. Let's go. Watch the magic happen on this. Let's go. Rich Little Piggies, 500 in. Let's see what we can take out of this. After that, here we go. 500 in. We're only 100 down. We're gonna get it. Let's go. Wow, look at this one. It is huge. Let me grab some of these. Wow. Back up to that $500 bankroll. Let's go. Let's go. Let's take a look at these progressives. Come on. Let's do it. $2.59. Come on, let's do it. Nice. 500 in. What do we get? There we go. That's how you do it. All right, guys, so we're taking 1253 out of this with 500 in. Here's the app right here. Check this out. We got the return to player percentages here. Let's go to the last. So we got some Dragon Link machines. We got other games here. Let's go to the last 10 played. Here we go. Right here, we got Rich Little Piggies, Hog Wild, 24502. Right there, 24502. We're gonna move on to the next one. I'm gonna keep showing you how this works. All right, there you go. All in real time. There we go. All right, guys, you ready for the big secret? I don't think it's any surprise, but one of my biggest secrets to how I win at the slots is I use an app. I use an app that tracks the return to player percentages, but I also use my tips and tricks as well, because that enhances it. That enhances the gameplay, and it enhances the opportunity to scoop up a lot of money balancing out those return to player percentages. Now, I know there's a lot of videos on the internet that talk about the random number generator. All right, we'll get into that in a second, but what it's more about is the return to player percentage. That is the whole thing in a nutshell of how you go about playing slots. But how do you do that? So don't skip ahead. I want you to listen to this, because I have some very important information regarding the return to player percentages. Thus the reason this app was developed. So a long time ago, before I even started YouTube, I used to play a ton of slots, and I used to track all of my gameplay. And you've seen it and you've heard it in earlier videos that I've released. I always talk about machine ID tracking, and I used to track all my gameplay. Write down the machine ID or the asset ID, the floor ID, anything pertaining to the machine. I would write it down. I would track my session time. I would track how much I put in, how much was returned back to me, and anything else that I can input in to give me a sort of a tracking system, a way to track statistical data on my gameplay. Over time, you will see that there are trends. There are trends within a machine. Let's take a look at some machines to play. I'm at a casino I'm familiar with, so I know where these machines are at. Here's a Genghis Khan one. It's given a pretty decent return to player percentage, slightly over even money, but we're gonna take a try at it. So we got 24,357 Genghis Khan. We can take a look at some other stats here. We got the top return to player percentage machines. We got the last 10 played. All right, here we go. Genghis Khan, 24,357. Let's go ahead and do this real time. 100 in. Should give us even money, slightly over even money. So here we go. This is what we're working with. I'll show you the machine ID when I cash out the ticket, because it's on the ticket. It's also on the machine. But here we go. All right. So the cool thing about this is the app's going to help you locate the best machines to play, but the tips and tricks that I give you are going to enhance the gameplay. So here we go. So according to the app, it's expected to give us a slightly over even money. We're going to see if we can do greater than slightly over even money. We should pick it up fairly quickly here. Alright, we shouldn't need to spend more than 5 minutes on this machine. Before we pick up, according to the app, even money or slightly over even money. Looks like we're on track for that. I'm moving quick just for the gameplay action. Let's go back to 250. This is as predicted. There we go. Look at that. Look at that profit. So, like I said, this machine was predicted to give at least our money back with slightly over. The return to player percentage was indicating the machine to play. You've seen it in real time. That's how you use the app. That's how you find the machine. So we're gonna keep going. So let me go ahead and cash this out to show you this is all in the same day. And this is how I play it. Hang tight. All right, let's go ahead and cash this out. Let's get a look at this ticket here. So, if you can see the machine ID right here, 24357. There we go. 24357 Genghis Khan. And one more time right up here. So guys, that's how you do it. We're gonna keep going. Ready? Let's go. So you will hear it a lot that the return to player percentage is balanced out over the lifetime of a slot machine. Now, in a sense, yes, but I want you to think of it this way. Imagine if you have your own business and somebody was to ask you, how much profitability does your business generate in its lifetime? Well, you can't answer that. You can't answer that until it's the end of the business's life. So it's the same thing with the slot machine. There's no way to determine the return to player percentage of the lifetime of the machine while it's still in existence. So that is sort of a misnomer. That is a misrepresentation of the return to player percentage, because that's not the way it works. That's what the manufacturers will tell you, because that's what they want you to believe. That's what the casinos will tell you, because that's what they want you to believe. That's not how it works. How it works is every single casino in the world is governed by a gaming commission, or like say tribal casinos. They have their own tribal gaming commission, but they're all governed by a gaming commission. And they all have return to player percentages that they must obey by. Now, casinos are required to send reports quarterly to the gaming commission on the return to player percentages. They're also required to send reports halfway through the year and annually. So it's not tracked during the lifetime of a slot machine. It's tracked quarterly. It's tracked annually. But the way you can do it is by tracking your own data. And one of the ways is through using this app. Now, this isn't a tutorial on how to use this app. I'm gonna release another video that'll give you a complete step-by-step guide on how to use the app. But I'm just gonna talk about what the app is about. All right, let me just show you something real quick. All right, guys, check it out. Right here, 106,907. All right, I'm gonna show you guys something right here. 106,907. That's how you do it. Here we go. Nice. Let's keep it going. Come on, here we go. He's it. Nice. Let me grab these real quick. You know I'm saving these. Let me give some of these to you guys. Ooh, just under a hand pay.
How we like it.
Yeah. All right, guys, there you go. You know what? Go check out the app. Here we go. All right, guys, we're moving on to another machine here. So check it out. I'm going to show you something on the app. Hang on. Let's scroll through this right here. We got this one right here. Dragon Link, Happy and Prosperous. This is a machine I played last week that I've been tracking. Right here. 2604, right there.
24,604.
It's giving good return to player percentage. 405%. There we go, right there. Same machine ID. Here we go. 1,000 in this machine. All right, 5 more spins. Let's go. All right, here we go. Cool, we scooped up 600 bucks. 600 bucks on a $1,000 bankroll on this game. So we're gonna keep playing. Here, let me cash this out and show you. This is all in the same session. You can look at the timestamp of the other vouchers I've been cashing out. Here we go, right here. It's all on the same day. All within the same gameplay. So there you go. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep playing a couple more machines and then we're gonna talk about this app. Let's go. All right, guys, you ready to end this on a fantastic session? So check it out. We got 1,000 bucks. We're going in. We're going in deep. We're gonna go back on this machine. Live play. Let's go. Same one I've been playing. Back at it. Different session. Ready? guys ready to win some big money? Let's do it. You guys want to know what this app's all about? Let's do it. Go. You guys know what that means, right? Look at that. Let's go. I'm telling you guys, go ahead and download that app, sign up, join it. You're gonna be really glad you did. There you go. I'm gonna show you. This is all in the same session. This is all in the same day. So let me show you my jackpot ticket to show you the time and the date. So all these wins all in the same day using that app. All right, hang tight. Once you track all this information, it will show up here. But not only will it show up here on gameplay statistics, it's going to give you the top machines that are performing the best. So the more information you put into the app, the more games you track, the more times you play, it's going to build an algorithm. It's going to build statistical data that's tracked over a month, 2 months, 3 months, etc. of gameplay. And it's going to give a probability of the best time to play the machine and the best return to player percentages for specific machines. Now, there is a ton of stuff this app will do. There are other features that aren't available right now, but they're coming out where you'll be able to globally track other casinos. You'll be able to select specific machines by ID, type it in, and it'll give you statistical data. Like I said, this isn't a tutorial, but I'm just kind of giving you like a little bit of an overview of how this works. Now, everybody's going to want to know the major. The major tracker is a huge feature of this app. In the beta release, which is the one that's coming out when this video comes out, this won't be available. It's going to be available coming very, very soon. Now, when it releases, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, but it's going to track trends on the major jackpots. You can track it on any machine, but let's just say for the sake of argument, Dragon Link, it's going to track the trends, and it's going to give a probability based on the data that's in the system on when the major is most likely going to hit. All right, that's how I do it in a nutshell of how I scoop up so many majors, or how I just win in general playing slots. Now, I know there's going to be a lot of people, there's going to be a lot of trolls, there's going to be a lot of comments that say, no, it's just all random number generation. To a degree, there is a random number generation within a slot machine, but I want you to think of it this way. If it was completely just random, you would almost never win. So they are not completely random number generators. They're programmable random number generators. The casinos set the slot machines to perform a certain way. Now, we don't even care about that. Now, what we care about the most is the return to player percentage. Like I said, the casinos are required to send these reports to the Gaming Commission. Now, how we can track that is by data. The data will give you the information you need to pinpoint the slot machines that you should be playing based on the strongest return to player percentages. Now, the app works solely by the data. Now, if you don't put any information in, it's not going to work for you. So you're going to have to start tracking all your slot play sessions. You're going to want to encourage other people to use it, because the more data that's in the system, the more powerful it becomes, the more accurate it becomes with giving you the best machines to play with the best return to player percentages. Now, like I said, this is a beta release, so expect continual updates and changes. Now, like I said, once again, I know I'm repeating myself, but this isn't a tutorial. I'm just showing you what the app is and sort of give you a basic background of what it's about. All right, you can read the video box description more about it. I will give you the website. You can go to the link in the website and read up everything about this app, what it does, how it works. All of the information is in there. I know you guys are dying to know what the app is called. It's called Slot Injection, and you can go to www.slotinjection.com and get it. It's available on all platforms, because this is a web-based app. Now, I use the word or the term app loosely because that's coming soon, where it will be specific for certain mobile devices, but right now I wanted it to be cross-platform usable. So go to www.slotinjection.com. It'll give you all the information there on what it's about, all of the features that are available on each specific release, how you can get the app, how you can use it. So go check it out. All right, guys, let's go check out how Slot Injection really works. Let's go.
Tell my mama that I'm okay. See the money coming through the doorway. Got a bad bitch with a lot of money, that's foreplay.